Hey YouTube, I am back with the second update for the Infinity Sun jars in the circuit. So I'm going to turn the camera around real quick and we'll get right to business. Okay, here's the first version, which didn't work at all because I completely messed up the schematic for the choke on it. Here is the second version, just so you can see a size difference. It's definitely shrunk down, and most of the wasted space, if you look at them, was all the space around the choke. You can tell now that's where I saved pretty much all the space, and I did a slight rearrange of the board. Now there's a good thing and a bad thing about this new board. The Joule Thief, which I will light up in a second, does work now. I got the circuit correct on the board. The only problem is the automatic on-off circuit, which is the first two transistors over here and the associating resistors and diodes. For some reason I cannot get it to work. So let me light this up first, and then I'll show you what my solution was for this problem. Okay, so I'm going to put positive power to the emitter of the second transistor. That's where the power comes out from the automatic on-off switch onto the Joule Thief. Then I'll put negative power on the negative of the LED, and you will see it lights right up. So that part works great. Okay, here's a second revision board where the Joule Thief part works, but the switch doesn't. Went back to the breadboard. As you can tell, now it's working. And what I did is, instead of using two NPN transistors as an automatic on-off switch, I searched the internet again, and now we're doing it with a single PNP transistor. So this board now is missing, or does not need, three transistors. There's going to be one transistor to turn it on and off, and the other transistor for the oscillator for the Joule Thief part. So this board actually will get a little bit smaller. Here you go again. That's first version. That's the second version. Third version, we're going to lose probably about another 10 or 15% of real estate, which is actually really good because that's going to make the kits and the final product cheaper for everyone. So any questions, leave them in the comments. Thanks.